In an aging society, there are 7 seniors out of every 100 people, while an aged society has 14 and a super aged society has 20. Korea is expected to enter a super aged society in 2026. In fact, at the current pace of aging, Korea is on track to become a super aged society 10 years faster than Japan. In terms of the working age population, Korea's 65-plus population will grow 1.7 times faster than Japan from 2015 to 2050. And the share of the senior population will equal that of the working population in 2050. So, what are the economic repercussions of a rapidly aging population? KDI conducted an analysis based on the labor force participation rate by age group in 2017, assuming 3 scenarios to estimate the economic growth rate for the coming 3 decades. Firstly, assuming that the labor force participation rate remains unchanged during the period, the economic growth rate will average 2.0% in the 2020s and 1.0% in the 2040s. Next, taking into account Korea's lower employment rate for women than for men, estimates were made for the growth in the participation rate of women. For this, Sweden's employment structure, which has a small gap between men and women, was applied. However, the results showed that the economic growth rate declined. Growth trends again failed to improve when the employment structure of Japan, who underwent population aging before Korea, was applied. The reason for the lack of improvement is because the number of retirees far outnumbers that of the working population. As a result, even a high participation rate is inadequate to offset the decline in the labor supply. Accordingly, unless significant improvements are made in productivity through measures to expand the substitute labor force, which includes women and young people, efforts to counter population aging will remain limited. Additionally, the results revealed that in order to ease the downtrend in economic growth, the labor participation rate of women must be at a similar level to Sweden and that of men to Japan's, while the senior participation rate is at Korea's level. The involvement of the senior population in economic activities will not only ease the decline in economic growth, but also reduce the dependency ratio, serving as an effective countermeasure to population aging.
고령화 대책의 기본 방향은 고령 세대 노동력을 활용하는 방법 외에 그 이상의 효과적인 방안은 없는 것 같습니다. 고령 노동을 활용하는 방안에는 많은 선결 과제가 필요한데요. 기본적으로는 정년 제도를 개선을 하고 또 그에 따라서 임금 체계도 조정되어야 하는 것이 필요합니다. 또한 나아가서 65세 이상을 노인으로 간주해서 단순히 부양 대상이거나 잉여인구로 보는 사회적인 인식에서 벗어날 필요가 있습니다. 앞으로는 고령 세대를 새로운 생애 단계로 설정을 하고 그들에게 사회적으로 생산적 기여를 할 수 있도록 기회와 역할을 부여하는 것이 필요할 것입니다. 하지만 현재 우리나라 고령 노동 시장은 양에 비해서 질적으로 열악한 것이 사실입니다. 하지만 앞으로 퇴직에 직면한 베이비붐 세대는 그 이전의 고령 세대에 비해서는 학력 수준이 매우 높습니다. 따라서 앞으로 고령 노동 시장에서 이들의 고용 가능성과 생산성이 높아질 수 있을 것으로 예상이 됩니다. 그리고 특히 중장년 이후에 경력 전환을 시도하는 사람들에게 실질적으로 도움이 될 수 있도록 현재 평생교육 체계하고 직업훈련 체계를 연계해서 제공하는 방안에 보다 많은 정책적인 노력을 기울일 필요가 있습니다.